Good morning. How are you? Happy February. It's a good day here, right? 61 degrees is the high today. It's rainy though, but it's a mess. I'm still in my clothes. It made no sense. I'm still wearing a sweater. I have a nice rain jacket picked out. I came in the mail yesterday. I was watching one of my favorite shows ever. And then I found I went to the library and I didn't really need to study, I just needed to get away, So I put my phone in airplane mode and I was like, I'll go on the internet and I'll peruse or whatever like that. I found a show that I had remembered as a child. It came on before Days of Our Lives. It was called Sunset Beach. It only lasted like 2 years. It was like an Aaron Spelling like soap opera every day. Aaron Spelling actually produced it. He produced 90210 and Dynasty and all that. So it was a little kooky and over the top. I can tell you that one of the stories, one of the things that people were like Sunset Beach, and then you're like, oh, the turkey baster, because the girl was impregnated with a turkey baster on this show. So I'm watching again from the beginning. I'd never seen someone has like all 700 and something episodes online, and I'm tired. I'm done with Felicity since she cut her hair. Felicity and I are no longer on speaking terms. But oh my gosh, it was so fun. I'm 4 episodes in, and I'm like addicted to it. It's kind of bad, but it's really, really bad. Because it's so stupid, but it's awesome. It's like stupid. Eddie Cibrian was on that show. He hasn't come on yet. He was a recast. So like his character's on, but the actor himself isn't. But I'm so excited. It's so like stupid paint by numbers that it's like I'm really into the change. The Asian doctor and like the hunky lifeguard are getting it. First of all, they all have their shirts off. It's a mess from the M to the S. They're all running around half naked. It's so much fun. I really, really like it. Anyway, that's my current, like, at the moment, program to watch. But, what happened yesterday? I don't know. Not a lot happened. They found... I hate to, like, bother you all, but, this is, like, kind of my, like, platform. You're like, what's happening in my life? Well, here's what's happening in my life. I find out yesterday, about 30 seconds before they're about to walk out the door, that we were going to split up into 4 and 3 plus the friend from LaSalle for housing, and now I just found out that we found a 6-bedroom that could easily fit 8, and I'm just like, they tell me 30 seconds before, and then they go to look at it, and it was just like, it wasn't even like, oh, Peter, it was like someone asked, what are you guys doing? And they were explaining to the person what they were doing, and then they said, oh yeah, Pete, you'll love this. Like, okay, whatever. And then they went to go look at it, and I was like, I was there, you didn't want to invite me to go look at it, so I was like pissed. And apparently I overreacted, and I was like, oh sure, I overreacted. It's the second time that this has happened, that someone's gone behind my back to go find something, and we had decided, and then now we're not deciding, and this year has taught me, and this semester really has taught me, that there is no place like home. The good old 11558. I don't know. I'm very much like, whatever. And I'm mad. I definitely, maybe I'm overreacting. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not I'm not overreacting. Fucking, no, I'm not overreacting. Are you kidding me? The second time that somebody's gone behind my back and done this to me, I'm so done. I'm so furiously done. I'm so done with, like, letting people into my life, and then, because I was a closed-off person for many, many years, and then someone made me realize that, you know what, you can't be like that for the rest of your life. And I let people in, and what happens, I end up hurt and taken advantage of. So, I mean, completely shocking, right? That, that's just so ridiculous. So mad. I don't know what's happening today. I have a meeting at 3. That's about it. Pardon me while I eat my breakfast. I'm going to drink my little shake. On the floor, Mary Beth. I was on the floor with what you sent, Paige. And then that page, your dad was like, oh, that looks really good. And then you're laughing. And I thought it looked really good too. And then I started reading the ingredients and I saw where the protein came from. And I was like, well. Too funny. Anyway, not much else is happening in my life. I haven't been like in it all. I don't know. My only friends here live in Sunset Beach and Salem and Springfield and all. I need to write my journal. I think next Tuesday the Islanders are here. I have to buy my tickets for that. I'm really excited. You know, I like my hockey. They played just last night. They won. I watched a little bit of the game. I was so into Sunset Beach that it wasn't happening. I was checking, but I was like, Meg, you just gotta tell Ben that you love him, that you're in love with him. And I was just like, you get away, you nasty Tiffany. Tiffany done stole Meg's bag. It was so funny. I was just like, it's been a long time since I felt that way about like a TV show that I was like, you know, yelling at it and all up in it. So I think that was good. I think Days of Our Lives has done that. I love me some Days, but I haven't been like that with Days in a moment. You know, when something's interesting me, I'm yelling at it and like talking to the TV screen, so I'm kooky. I'm a mess. That's why you all love me. So write to me, text me what's new in y'all's lives. What else? Erica, where are we going? I don't know. Erica and I planned a road trip. A sporadic, spur of the moment road trip. We have to road trip this summer. I think that would be oodles of fun. I think that, I don't know where we should go. Maybe we should go to, we can go to Canada, or we can go to upstate New York, Turning Stone Casino. You need to be 18 to gamble. It's 18 to gamble, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you could go to Yonkers, but what the fuck do you want to go to Yonkers for? I think we should just go in the, you know where we should go? Wait, no, not in the summer. If we were going like winter break, I would say let's go to Savannah, Georgia. I'd love to go to Savannah, Georgia, and all that. I'm obsessed with the South. I don't know where. I feel like we should pick something like, I've been to Pittsburgh. It's the furthest west I've driven. I've been to Pittsburgh and then I do a hop and a skip and I get to Las Vegas. So between there, that's open game for me. Let's go to Cleveland and go to like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or like, you know, something. Even if we went to like, I don't know. Even if we went to like, I'm not going to Washington D.C. this summer. No, it's so hot there. It's so humid there in the summer. Washington gets like the extreme. It's like random. It gets cold there in the winter when we have cold winters, and it gets hot there in the summer. It's like humidly disgusting. I'm just sitting outside sweating, hot. True experience. It's my testimony. Anyway, we'll have to discuss this more. We need a road trip. You know, I like my road trips. And look, I'm not driving in the car with Nicole. Nicole, I'm not driving with you. We did our road trip experience together. You, Paige, and I. We are two totally different road tripping people. Where let's just get there, and you are, especially on like when I have a mission. Let's just get there, and you were, let's stop at this exit. Can we stop at this exit? Can we stop at this exit? I stopped at one. I wanted to stop at one exit. The Tim Hortons exit. When I saw the first Tim Hortons, I said, we're getting off here. It was 20 minutes before we got to Rhode Island. I'm such like a get there and go. this one's like, oh, it's the Connecticut Welcome. Let's go here. Let's go to the Rhode Island Welcome Center. And the funny thing is that when we got to the Connecticut Rhode Island, for some reason I'm wearing a hat that day. Whatever. I was feeling adventurous. And it was a Chaminade hat. And the lady in the Connecticut Welcome Center in like Bumblefuck, Connecticut says, oh, you go to Chaminade? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, my son teaches, my grandson, my nephew teaches there. And then he comes up to me, he's my study hall moderator and my editor on the paper. Comes up to me, he goes, so my aunt told me that she saw you this weekend in the middle of Connecticut. He's like, what were you doing in Connecticut? It's just like, it's not my parents' car, random road trip to Rhode Island. So how y'all doing? And then we ended up in Massachusetts. The best was we ended up in freaking Chesterport, New Jersey. Port Charles or whatever I was calling it. Port Charles. The soap opera with the vampires, shout out to Kayla, and the town the General Hospital set in. But I do need to be going. It was lovely speaking with you all this morning. Let's discuss this road trip plans, and let me know what's going on in y'all's lives. Love, peace, and hair grease, and happy February. Goodbye.